Hour on this Wednesday morning. Jason and Melissa with you here in the Volume.com studio. But that's not all.
No, because we are joined by Cole and Parker of the Criticals.
Ta-da!
What's up, guys?
It's great to have you guys back in the studio. We were just talking about how good it is just to kind of be back out in the world.
Yeah, thanks for having us in, man.
Absolutely. Excited.
Coming in.
Yeah, excited about the shows you got coming up at Exit In both Friday and Saturday night. We actually have a pair of tickets to each of those shows that we're going to give away a little bit later on. We've got, Pet Envy and Electric Unknown opening on Friday, and then Striking Matches and Geez Louise on Saturday night out at Exit In. So that's got to be exciting. So you guys, was it your first show back playing Basement East?
Yeah.
First
one in a year and a half.
What was that like? Like compare that to like one of your very first gigs, like taking the stage for the first time. What was there any similarity to that, or were you guys, I know 2020 was so different for everybody on so many levels. Did you guys spend that time like writing songs, just woodshedding all the material so that you were ready to go? But what was it like stepping back out on stage for the first time in a while?
Dude, I mean, it's the best feeling ever. It's like, it had been a year and a half since we had even really played in front of people, not behind a computer screen. And so it was like, and then we found out during sound check that it sold out. So I think for a lot of the people there, it was their first like full cap show since everything shut down as well. So
yeah,
it was really, really special.
It was like watching people learn how to walk again. It was like almost like being in rehab or something. It was very, very weird. It took like 4 or 5 songs for people to kind of get back into it.
It's like, okay, wait a minute, this is familiar. It's just been a while.
Yeah,
no, there are people bumping against me.
This is what it's like to be around other people again. This is wild.
Yeah. No, it was a really, really special night, man.
That's awesome. And again, looking forward to 2 nights out at Exit In this Friday and Saturday. And we were wondering, it's like, well, I hope they bring their guitars and play us a song or two. And you guys are game, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a couple of tunes here. So what do you guys want to play first?
We'll play one we just recently released called Izzy.
Yep, our local artist of the week, the Criticals, here live in the Volume.com studio with the song that you've been hearing here on Lightning 100 all week. Here's Izzy on Lightning 100.
Izzy told me to look up beyond the blowing lights in the stall. We shook the cobblestone and city streets till the neon signs finally call.
our local artist of the week, The Criticals, the song called Izzy. You've been hearing the recorded version all week, spinning right here on Lightning 100. Now you've heard the acoustic live version. Mm-hmm. And you can hear it again coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday, out at the Exit Inn.
That's right. And we actually should have led off with this, but happy National Coffee Day, you guys.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
all, I've already had 3 people here tell me about it. I had no clue. I had no clue it was even a day.
Well, and you know that our local Artist of the Week program's fueled by Frothy Monkey, so
there you
we're
go.
enjoying the Frothy Monkey.
It's got
all
to
of
be
us.
some kind of good karma.
Yeah, that's right. We've got the Criticals here live in the Volume.com studio. We are also streaming at Volume.com/Lightning100. So take it away, Melissa. I know you wanted to ask these guys a couple of questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So we talked a little bit about the first show back, kind of everyone learning how to walk again at the Basement East. So what were you guys up to during that downtime? Did you pick up any fun new hobbies, just
Yeah.
like write music and stuff? What were you guys up to?
I don't think much really changed for me and Parker. I mean, we've always self-produced our own music, so the only thing that was really taken away was the live thing. I mean, we were still kind of holed up in our little studio recording music the whole time. It was lonely, but honestly, it was just the live thing that got taken out, you know?
Yeah.
And we probably got to do more of it, you know, than ever before because it was like we're not prepping for playing shows. you know?
Right.
So we were in the studio a lot. We were writing a lot. Did a fair amount of live streams.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
weird.
But honestly, I mean, it was a really, it was a really good time because we got to really spend some time on things that I don't think we had taken the time to do before. I'm sure that's sounds like such a cliche answer at this point, but it is true,
And that means musically as well. I mean, so probably writing a lot of new music. But did you find the time to maybe go back to? A lot of times, you'll write a bunch of songs, you kind of put the album together, and then you have some songs or some ideas that are left over. It's like, we'll come back to that at some point. But then when you get in that cycle of, all right, put the record out, we're doing shows all the time.
Yep.
Did you have a chance to maybe go back and revisit some of that material that had yet to be finished?
Well, me and Parker always have like 5 or 6 songs going, honestly, at the same time.
Yeah.
Because we record everything on our own. So, like, when we get bored of it, when the energy's not there,
Just
all right,
step
we're
away,
gonna,
right?
Yeah, no. Sometimes songs sit in our computer for, 7-8 months before they get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. I don't know.
But love the new one, Izzy. And you guys just released, was it one last week, maybe?
Yeah, Absinthe.
Absinthe, that's right.
We released a music video for it as well.
Very cool.
Yeah, we got a couple more songs coming out just kind of throughout the rest of this year because, again, Absinthe, and we were working on that one with our buddy who co-wrote it with us. We were working on that one for almost a year before we finally got it right. We re-record this, re-record that, live with it for a few months, re-record this, so...
No.
Do you guys does that happen a lot? I know it's a lot of artists will say it's like you have to, at some point, it's like you don't think it's done, but if you get some fresh ears to come in and listen to it and say, hey, no, that sounds great. But it's like once you hear it in your mind, it's like, no, it has to sound like this. And then you end up doing it over and over and over again. Do you guys find yourself doing that a lot? Like going back in and recutting certain parts and like piecing songs together that way?
I think now we do. I think when we first started, like the Mimosa Hygiene, the first EP, that I don't really remember having that in a lot of those songs.
No,
A lot of those were just very kind of, okay, we write it, and then like sometimes even that day or the next day, we would just record the whole thing, and we just kind of, I don't know, I think we were so eager to just like get it out that we were a little less hesitant on,
we were not very precious about it.
We were not.
like that whole cycle, like we were releasing a song every month, and a lot of times the song would come out and we would just be like, I have no idea what like we were like, we have like 4 in the can, but none of them are done. So we would just rush to get something completed, and like when it felt good, but
Right.
I think now it's a little bit different because honestly, because of quarantine, there's not a sense of urgency of feed the algorithm, you
Right.
know, like I don't.
Yeah.
We live in
Right.
such a weird time.
Yep, but it gave you a chance to maybe, step back a little bit and maybe slow the roll a little bit, but it's great to hear the new tunes. We've got the Criticals here in the Volume.com studio. Cole and Parker joining us again. They've got 2 shows coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday night out at the Exit Inn. Pet Envy and Electric Unknown going to be opening on Friday night, and then Striking Matches and G's Louise on Saturday night. Have you had a chance to do shows with any or all of these acts that are going to be playing with you this weekend?
We've never done shows with any of them. I don't think.
No.
I produced G's Louise. This is kind of one of their first shows, and it is Electric Unknown's first show. I produced their record all throughout last year. We started working together, and then they actually released their first single. So shout out to them last night. It's called Solipsism, and it's awesome. It was the very first song I did with them, which is funny enough, but.
Nice.
Yeah, the openers are going to be insane. I'm really, really excited.
Electric Unknown, the singer's name is Armand. He was in a band called Odd Note before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We spun Odd Note on here on the station,
Yeah, for sure. We played plenty of shows with Odd Note. So,
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this new his new project is really, really dope.
Really
it's
cool.
gonna be good.
Right on. Yeah, we've got the Criticals here in the studio with us again. You can follow them on Twitter at CriticalsBand. We are also streaming at volume.com/lightning100 if you would like to take a peek here into the volume.com studio. So you guys want to play another song for us?
Yeah. Sure.
You guys going to do Homebody? Is that right?
Very first one we ever put out.
All right. Here are the Criticals live here in the volume.com studio on Lightning 100.
Days go by fast when you think of yourself standing anywhere but here. Ways to get out, ambition stuck on the shelf. I'm never stronger than my fear. When do these friends get sober? And what time should they come over? I feel you looking up at my cold shoulder, searching for the better days. We'll be okay. We're gonna be okay. Call me a fool, New York City's too far. It's too good for us anyways. How would we fit in? What would I drink in their bars? This can't be all my life.
live with the Criticals on Lightning 100 right here in the Volume.com studio. That one was called Homebody. Thank you guys again for coming in and for playing with us.
Thanks for having us.
I like that cool little acoustic,
Right?
like Eddie Van Halen style. It's very
It's
nice.
9 a.m. Oh my God.
But no, we absolutely appreciate you guys
Yeah.
coming in, doing the morning show. Not a lot of artists. Not every artist will be. It's like, oh yeah, we got a spot on the morning show. How does that sound? It's like, you got anything later in the day? But
Maybe like a mid-afternoon
right,
kind of vibe,
maybe lunchtime or after. But no, we appreciate you guys coming in. Again, looking very forward to the shows coming up. Exit In this Friday and Saturday night. We'll see the Criticals, the Friday show again with Pet Envy and Electric Unknown, and then Saturday with Striking Matches and G's Louise. And
While you're there, make sure you walk around to the side of the building where there is a mural for the show painted by you, Cole.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I
cool
never
is
thought
that?
that would happen.
how cool is that? How long did that take you?
Honestly, not that long.
Yeah?
When we got the shows, like I rolled by the venue. I haven't been over in that area. I live in East now, so I don't go over there very much. And I saw a blank space, and I was like, "Hey, can we get a mural?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be this much money." And I was like, "No, I'll just do it myself." So I rolled up in like 7-8 hours, and it was done. It was honestly
Just like a one-day job, huh? Showed up, knocked it out in a couple days.
I just like come in for like 3 hours, like here and there. It was honestly cool. Like have a couple homies come and, sit on the back of my truck tailgate, and it was just nice, honestly.
Very cool. So yeah, check out the mural before you enter Exit In, and see the Criticals this Friday and Saturday night. And we're actually going to open up the phone lines here in the studio, right?
Yeah, we are.
615-777-5100.